Welcome back to the hairdryer treatment with our game week 11 preview. We got the same guys as usual in the studio, and of course we got a special guest today. I'll let him introduce himself.
Hi guys. Thanks for inviting me. First of all, I'm Izzat. I support Arsenal.
From when?
Since young, cause my cousins and uncle. So every time I watch football at their place, they would like keep hyping up about this. During that time was Thierry Henry.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's he's a king lah, basically. So yeah, that's all.
Alright, cool. Thanks for coming on to the show. Of course, we got Kumar and Kishan as well. You guys want to say anything?
Yo.
What's up?
Dead ass. Anyway, we're going to kick things off quickly with the North London derby. Of course, it's the biggest game this week. It's on Monday morning, 12:45, if I'm not wrong.
On paper, it's big game, but form-wise, it's not.
No. I mean, okay, fine. It is a big game. Of course, it's two of the traditional top 6 teams. So we will cover it as such. But of course, Arsenal not in the top 6 right now. Not anywhere close to the top 10.
Are they bottom 6 though?
They are don't be an asshole. I mean, you can't.
No, it's okay, bro. My team right now is just I can't be nice. I swear.
Yeah, just go for it. Is that I wanted to come? I wanted to come to you anyway to start things off. Like as an Arsenal fan who's been there since you said Thierry Henry and the big years.
Yeah.
What's wrong? What's going on right now?
As of now, I really have no idea what's going on, bro. Like, if you wanna blame the managers, like, Arteta is decent, you know. But I really don't know. Like, does it comes with the players, or is it there's problem with the board, or is there problems with the manage? I mean, like, okay, for example, for the formations, right? Arsenal fans keep screaming for Willock to start. Okay, so now Willock started and he did fuck all. Then they wanted us to play a positive formation. Like for example, we play 4 defenders at the back instead of 5. So want a positive formations lah. So basically we want to play 4. So which is we have more attacking options at the top. What did basically we do? We did fuck all also. We want Alba up front. But then did it change anything? Like, you know, so now we need to actually like say like what does it come to? Is it the managers or is it the players? Like what's going on? And don't get me started for Ozil lah, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like, there's no creativity at the club right now.
Okay, let me just come to the first thing you said. Let's talk about manager. Mm-hmm. Okay, so manager Arteta, I think it's clear to see for everyone who watches the Premier League that he has changed Arsenal from the usual Arsenal that we see. Very solid defensively, and most times they are pretty solid defensively. They keep a good shape. They're quite disciplined. So that's what Arteta has done for Arsenal. But he has, in my opinion, he has done that at the expense of Arsenal's attack. Yeah. And I think Alba not performing
because
is due to the change to the system.
Yeah.
So,
but also I've brought it up before. So I don't think Arteta has the players he wants. That's why he can't play his brand of football.
But this summer was his, right?
Yeah, bro.
It's a bot.
Gronky, bro. I swear to God.
It's the same thing as Solskjaer as well. Like, he didn't have the players he wanted. That's why
true.
I feel like you all should give him more time.
Yeah,
definitely.
I definitely give him more time. Like, unlike some fans, you know, like, oh, since we are not producing, then they just want some manager.
Are there actually a contingent of Arsenal fans that want Arteta out now? Are there like?
You know, I watch Arsenal fan TV, right?
I mean, there was like a huge fan club that wants Wenger out though.
Yeah,
and he's the one who brought you guys.
I'm one of them, bro. It's for how many years Wenger did shit? Like,
that Arsene Wenger, the fact that Arsenal, a large part of the Arsenal fan base wanted Arsene Wenger out is justified. Yeah. Because if you try to switch the thing up to United, for example, it's like if Sir Alex Ferguson just lost it. He's been the most successful manager, yes. But if he just lost it for 6-7 years in a row, you'd want him out. Because the club has to move forward. It can't regress or stay stagnant.
He kept Arsenal at the top 4, top 5. range.
No, but apparently,
as you
if you think now you're 40 years old, you want to see your club win again, you know.
Yeah.
Then basically like, who knows anything? So tomorrow you die or what? You won't see your damn club to win anything. So it's like understandable. You want this fella to get out. You want the best for the team. That's all.
It cannot. The club is bigger than anyone.
Yeah.
The club is just. But at the moment, the sucky part for Arsenal fans and United fans as well is that we are being run by a bunch of leeches who just want to like suck the money out and soul out of the club,
I
which
just
is
hope
unfortunate.
do something at US.
Then buy over. Can you imagine AFTV buying over Arsenal? That would be insane. That'll be some different level shit. But okay, back to the game. Coming back to the game, Arsenal versus Spurs. Kumar, what do you think? Like, do Arsenal stand a chance at all against Spurs, who are currently are they top? Are they
Spurs are on top.
Yeah, by goal difference. But I don't see them winning this game. I'm so sorry, Izzat.
No. Why? What did you?
I think it's all the things that's going on behind the club for Arsenal right now, and I don't think it's going how Arteta actually wants them to play. And at most, I think it's the players who's letting him down.
Yeah.
That is what I feel when I watch their game, because
like
he has everything in place. Is as of now but
the players good enough.
No, I think none of them are on form at the moment.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're just very out of form, which is why I say the players are actually letting him down.
You look at Granit Xhaka playing for Switzerland. He's spraying the passes how?
Yeah.
Left, right, center, bro. Then when it comes to Arsenal, it's like I don't know what's going on.
No,
like,
see, Switzerland has the wingers, you know. Switzerland has the players
Yeah.
up front, and they all are on one wavelength.
Yeah,
so
correct.
you can see Granit Xhaka playing that pass. It's beautiful football. Even the World Cup, the reason why he came to Arsenal was his World Cup performance. He can't reproduce that because Arsenal, they play a different system. They play like different players, and the players are just off form now. Like Pepe, you know, is very hot and cold. Aubameyang is just like gone right now. I don't know what's in his head.
Yeah. He's gone after he signed that contract.
You know, Lacazette also is very hot and cold. Like so
not consistent.
You know, in a club, right, there can be one or two hot and cold players. There can be a player like, for example, I know I'm using a lot of United examples, but Pogba can win you a game on his day. On his own.
Yeah, definitely.
He can do it.
Yeah, true.
You know, you can have one or two of those type of players, but Arsenal, I feel like have too many of those type of players. Like, can win games on their own, but they are just hot and cold. And nowadays, they're just more cold than hot during games. So,
and I also feel that Spurs is actually right now on a very good run.
But still fuck them though.
Yeah.
Of course.
I swear I hate them. I don't know, suddenly in Singapore, how many fellas just switch on to become Spurs fans. I said, where they come from?
They're coming up
wherever they are not here.
Can I make a plea to Spurs fans who are listening to this?
Yeah.
Come on the show, man. Defend your goddamn club.
Yeah.
Your club is on the verge of actually challenging for the title.
I want to know, right, since when you support Spurs? I swear, you know. Is it after the Champions League or what? You come and tell me. I hate them, bro. I swear.
Okay, coming back to the game. Kishan, Spurs, where's the threat? How are they going to damage Arsenal?
Wait, if I'm not wrong, I think Kane might not be starting because he's injured.
Okay, yeah. I mean, providing he does start.
Okay, he does start. He's not going to be the main
But I think
source of threat.
he posted on his Instagram that he's very excited to see the fans back in the stadium. So
Maybe
I'm not
he'll be
too
sitting
sure.
with
Maybe
them,
on the bench or he might
Maybe,
start.
yeah.
Because
Maybe-
Carlos Vinicius also injured, I think.
Maybe he's sitting at the director box as well. Like, who knows? Seeing the fans as well.
Maybe.
But yeah, no, go ahead. Tell me what
I mean,
is
like,
their threat.
it won't be Kane. I think Kane this season is more of like a. He's more like a provider.
Yeah, he's changed.
He dropped deep. He dropped deep.
So I'll assume like it's the likes of Son, Lucas, who was it? Maybe Bale.
Bergwijn.
He's going to be.
Bergwijn as well. And I think Bale, like he has not like had a game, like a proper game for Spurs yet. So this might be the game where, you know what, like, you know, Arsenal this year, let me show what I can do, like what I did for Madrid, that kind of thing.
I hope Gabriel hantam him later. I swear, bro.
No, it's going to be very interesting because Jose Mourinho, when he plays against the top six, usually
He'll park
the bus.
Yep.
But
But
this
now
Arsenal we're
he
talking
knows
about.
what Arsenal is about. So
correct.
he's going to go there and he's going to play a bit more expensively.
Yeah.
I
And he
feel
hates
that.
Arsenal, right?
Yeah, he is Arsenal, yeah.
So,
Definitely,
you know,
yes,
it's very hard to say where if Arsenal were to win. But the thing is, there's this famous line.
Yeah.
Form goes out the window in a derby. So that is Arsenal's hope, I feel.
Like,
This is quoted by AFTV most of the time.
Yep. The last game, we were actually doing well, you know, like towards the end of the season.
You all lost 2-1, right?
Yep, but we lost 2-1.
Yeah.
To who? Wait,
Spurs.
To Spurs.
Spurs.
We lost 2-1.
The last final 10 minutes, right, is when you guys considered.
I can't actually.
Yeah, it was about 70 plus minutes.
Yeah. I forgot who's the.
If I'm
I
not, I
need to
think
recall.
I think Alderweireld scored winner.
I think Son scored.
No, the header is the header. It's the header. I saw the expressions, the reaction.
Otherwise,
Yes.
That's a winning goal.
There's a winning goal.
Yeah.
80 plus minutes.
Wow, seriously, the next day I really down.
No, but the thing is like, Spurs have their expensive attacking front, but they're quite suspect at the
Oh,
back.
by the way, Loris is out in this game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Gazaniga.
I saw. I mean, FPL I saw him flag lah. So
Is Gazaniga the backup or?
I think it should be
Joe
Joe
Hart.
Hart lah.
Give Joe Hart.
Yeah, Joe Hart.
Joe Hart might be starting.
Now you're talking. Oh, Aubameyang gets a shot, man. See this kind of thing. Joe Hart is fresh.
Yeah, so there's a chance for you guys to actually exploit the back line because I don't rate Eric Dyer at the back. He's a defensive mid, not a centre back. He's slow. If Arsenal were to like put their pacey players up front, like Oba, like Pepe, who's pacey? Is Nelson pacey?
Sorry, Nelson is PC actually, but apparently a lot of people want him to start though, like
Who?
Rich Nelson.
I
don't know from where like they keep saying like he got the potential during his youth
delivery
time.
is awful.
Yep,
Awful,
the delivery is
awful.
awful.
I've
No,
watched
but
a couple of
he
Arsenal
kept
games
trying.
this week.
Yeah,
I mean,
he still keeps trying.
keeps trying.
I think William should start. He
No, but
loves this game actually.
No, but this is the thing. I've ever brought it up on this show before. Normally, if you play youngsters, right, they tend to outperform your best players in the club because they have to prove themselves.
Yeah.
But I don't think it applies to Arsenal. Like,
We have potentials,
Is it
you
in
know.
the DNA to just fail?
no, it's not. It's not even that. It's like if you look at things from a neutral perspective, also. I know United. You can say that you can put a youngster on and they'll perform, and it has happened traditionally. It is that's just in United DNA. But in Arsenal's right, I don't think you can consider Reels Nelson all these guys as like youngsters. They have gone out on loan.
Okay.
To top Hoffenheim's a top German Bundesliga
They have no
team.
excuses, bro. They need to perform.
They are, you cannot see them as boys anymore. If you play for a football club in the Premier League, age doesn't matter. Age goes out the window in my opinion. You play as if you are a fucking Premier League player.
Yeah.
You don't hide under your label as an academy product or whatever. But the thing is, I don't think Arsenal youngsters with air quotations are doing that. They are going out in the mindset that I'm a youngster, I'll have the protection of fans because I'm from here.
One of them is Nketiah right now. Like he can step up right now because Aubameyang and Lacazette is not doing well, But in Malay they call him lembek, like he's damn weak, Like he no strength. Like the only thing about him is like he's a good poacher.
Yeah.
That's all. But even Saka, our greatest youngster.
Yeah, best youngster at the moment.
Yeah.
One of the best players at the moment.
But you compare him to Foden, come on.
Yeah.
Greenwood, come on,
Yeah,
he's not better than them, but
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
potential.
The quality in the academy for Arsenal is there when they're in the academy, but when they step up to the first team, something goes wrong.
I got to agree.
A lot of players from the academy, from Liverpool, even Liverpool.
No, Liverpool got good youngsters actually.
Yeah,
If you
they have
think about
okay.
youngsters.
our academy is quite.
Okay, we'll
strong
come to
actually.
Liverpool in a bit
Okay,
after
yeah.
this. We'll address that later. But okay, so I'm going to just smooth this over and go straight to Izzat. Who do you think is going to line up for Arsenal? For this game? Who do you think? Who do you want? Who do you think Arteta is going to play?
Right back will be Bellerin, left back Tierney. I think they'll play 5 at the back though. So the wing backs will be Bellerin and Tierney.
Okay.
Centre back will be Gabriel, Holding or David Luiz.
Okay.
Yeah.
David Luiz is he chain injury?
Yeah, I have no idea though. But if David Luiz won't play, I think Pablo Mari will step in.
Oh, he started against
Yeah,
Rapid
but
Vienna, right?
I think he will still play like so. So 5. So the midfield will be. I think Partey is still out, right? Yeah, Partey should be out. So it's gotta be Xhaka. Midfield.
Partey being out is a big.
It's a big loss for you guys.
I think that is the reason why their performance
No, but
not that
you see the Community Shield or like the FA Cups, we did it without Partey.
Yeah.
So it's like it's supposed to be an addition. We are not supposed to rely on him.
Yeah, definitely.
So Xhaka, maybe Ceballos, because he only came on for the Europa League like for a few minutes, right? So not El Neni. So another fellow would be I'm not so
You're
sure.
talking about your centre attacking mid.
Yeah, centre attacking. I know it's
Okay, go with your front three first. Alba, definitely. Has to be.
Alba, Saka.
Laka.
Yeah, should be Laka.
Nketiah. Yeah, Nketiah
No.
play?
Wait, Pepe he's not allowed. He's
Yes, he's still serving suspension.
Yeah.
Though.
3-match ban.
I just realized he actually performed better in the
Europa.
central role.
Oh, in the central.
Yeah.
He's
But,
been playing the central role.
for Europa.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So,
But that may be down to the quality of the opponent.
Yeah. So, but the midfield can change lah. But I'm not so sure with our
It
options
can.
right now.
I mean, it can be a Willard, Xhaka, Ceballos kind of thing also. We like most advanced.
But whatever it is, just fucking don't lose to these scums, man. I swear. I hate
The
them.
goals have to come lah.
Yeah.
And the goals, if they don't come, obviously it's very hard to pick up anything from this game for Arsenal. But if Auba can suddenly just click, you know, people like Pepe have those one-off really good games, then you got chance lah.
Yeah,
But
for
okay,
those-
for Spurs, I think I'll just quickly give my predicted lineup for them.
Yeah.
And then we'll jump on to the next game.
Okay.
For Spurs, I think because like Kumar mentioned, Hugo Lloris is out this game, so I think it's probably going to be Joe Hart or Gazniga who deputizes for him. At the back, I think Reguilon is also very iffy. He might be out. So if Reguilon is out, then Ben Davies obviously, and then we got
They have Danny Rose as well, right?
Danny Rose is
No,
not
I think
there.
he was sent
Danny
out
Rose is
on loan,
gone long.
Wait, where did he
ago.
go?
Yeah,
He went
he's
somewhere
loaned
else.
out somewhere. I'm not sure which club.
He went to Newcastle first, and then
That was
after
last
that-
season.
Yeah, then after that he went out somewhere else.
I don't realize he's not there also. Or maybe he's not playing. I don't know.
Not too sure about
Yeah.
that.
No, I think he's not playing because I remember his shirt number was taken away from him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mourinho and him
Damn.
got bad blood. Anyway, so Reguilon or Ben Davies on the left. Is Alderweireld out?
I have no
I
idea.
think
So yeah, I think he is. So that's why Dyer is going to come in for him,
Yeah,
and
I
then
think
you're going to have Sanchez. This
no,
side.
I don't think it's Sanchez. I think it's the other guy.
The youth
Rodon.
guy,
Oh,
is it?
the new signing.
Rodon.
Rodon.
Yeah.
Yes. So right back will be Aurier.
Should be Aurier lah.
Should be Aurier.
I think Aurier, and then centre mid. Their linchpin is Højbjerg.
Yes, yeah,
Fucking-
bro.
fucking
He's
stepped
very underrated, bro.
He stepped up from the moment he left Southampton
Yeah.
and came to Spurs. His quality improved
Yeah.
a lot. Because I think, like a lot of people mentioned also, he's a Jose Mourinho type player. He's a like you said. I think last week you mentioned that Jose Mourinho built his team around their central midfielder, the defensive midfielder, and then so he got a perfect signing there. And then in the midfield, I think he will go for probably Ndombele. Ndombele has been starting.
Yep,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
MLS is starting.
Sissoko,
picked up a lot.
what happened to Sissoko? Is he
Uh,
No, he's playing too.
Sissoko
I
is
think
playing as well.
maybe he had a knock or something. That's why he missed
Was
out
it?
the
No,
previous
but
game.
I think on form wise, Ndombele is
Yep.
miles ahead for like
For this season.
apart from the rest of the other
Yeah.
midfielders.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and say Son, Kane probably will start.
Korean.
Who's the last forward? Maybe
Bale? Bergwijn,
maybe a Bergwijn or a Bale. No, I don't think Bale will
No,
start.
no,
probably
Bergwijn.
a Bergwijn,
Lucas.
Lucas Moura.
Lamela, maybe. I don't know.
Lamela.
That guy's trash. Hey, Lamela, you come to Singapore, I swear to God, you will catch some hands, bitch. Okay, Lamela is a bitch. Hashtag Lamela is a bitch. Anyway, yeah. So that's our preview for the game. Hope you guys if you guys agree with whatever you say, if you guys disagree, my hashtag Lamela is a bitch.
Yeah.
Do
Come on,
comment,
you
you know?
Gunners.
Come on,
Come
Spurs
on, you
fans.
Gunners.
Anyway, we're gonna quickly move on to the next game. Man City against Fulham. That's today at 11 p.m. Tonight, like later on. I think the writing is on the wall here for this game. Man City woke up since that defeat against Spurs. They absolutely smashed Burnley last week.
Yeah.
And as much as it's hard to replicate performances in the Premier League, it has to come game at a time. I feel like this game is going to be not as many people predicted. I don't think Man City is going to walk all over Fulham.
Yeah.
Fulham are coming into it a bit. I know they got their first W last week. And if you guys watched that game, Fulham were excellent. Defensively solid, very disciplined. And on the counter-attack, they were deadly.
No, but
like
then on the
terms that you
right.
wouldn't use for a Fulham side. But they were those things.
No, but coming back to that, like they did that last week, right? Wouldn't like Scott Parker want his side to replicate the same form again today?
Yeah, he would. I would think he would.
Maybe be more defensive than he was like last week.
But he probably is going to be more defensive because when you play against Man City, automatically you will want to go into your
And I think Leicester City was quite bad for the past few games, so that explains why Fulham can actually cause that kind of upset.
And Leicester City and Man City play different football.
Yeah.
Leicester City is more reactive. Man City is more proactive. That means they will just camp outside your half, they'll pass around, they'll find the opening, and then that's how they score. Leicester City rely on people like
Attacking football.
Barnes, Vardy to like break on the break,
Yeah.
which is why it failed against Fulham. It was a battle of counter-attacking, and Fulham just won that battle.
Yeah.
So, as much as I want to say City is going to walk all over Fulham, I don't think so. I don't think that's the nature of the Premier League this season. I think City are still going to grab a win, but I think it's going to be a tighter game than last week. So, yeah, I mean, anyone got any thoughts? We can go through that and then we'll jump to the next game.
Yes.
About this game, yeah.
I might be the only one here, but I think Fulham might pull off a surprise.
Nah.
The thing is, okay. The thing is, no, this is what we all,
I don't think so too,
this is
bro.
what we all think. Like, you know, City will walk over teams like that. But like the small teams, once they have that like their formula to start winning games, right, or they know how to like play against the bigger teams. They tend to stick to the same formula again and again until like someone exposes them again. I don't think City are the side that might do that. I might be wrong,
Yeah.
but I think Fulham are on the high. Like after last weekend, they want to get out of the relegation zone.
But then again, Man City every time will like do a fantastic performance after like they, and not to forget they actually have a game in hand, you know. Yeah. So I don't think they will miss out to like capitalize like their position in the table.
Let me just remind you guys that Leicester beat City at home
5-2.
5-2 this season with the same type of play that they tried on Fulham. And Man City tried to do their proactive, tried to play their brand of football against Leicester City. And last week, Fulham outdid Leicester City at their own game. So I know it's very premature. It's just one game. Like I said, Premier League, you have to take one game at a time. But I don't think it's going to be the walkover that everyone predict. I still predict a City win, but I don't think it's going to be a walkover.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I agree to that.
So, Kumar, any final words for this game? Then we'll move on to the next one.
I still think Man City will walk over them.
Walkover meaning what? POS,
No, maybe like a 4-0 kind of victory. Because I think once City get on a good run, I don't see any team stopping them easily. And no matter how defensive Scott Parker is going to set Fulham up also, I think they will just find a way to break them down easily.
Two mistakes of Fulham, I think.
Yeah, and all their players are coming back from injury in Man City. I mean, other than Aguero. So I can see them fielding a very strong side against them. And yeah.
Disclaimer: Kumar actually has De Bruyne in his team. That's why he expects.
Oh yes.
Okay, that is like once again, it's a bonus if that happens. But I don't know. I just have this feeling.
Did you captain him or not?
Yeah, I did.
So yeah, the deadline just ended. The deadline just ended. Just ended. So if you never locked in your FPL teams, haha.
Went for the safe bet.
Anyway, okay. Look up again. Let me just put a reminder that we'll be doing the predictions at the end of the video. So if you just came to our video to see the predictions, you can skip to the end and watch our predictions. Some of our predictions actually come true. Mine for last week, Liverpool versus Brighton, I predicted a 1-1. A lot of people thought Liverpool were going to walk over, but VAR was on my side and Brighton's side, and it was 1-1 right at the end.
Should have been 2-1 though. Fuck you, Mope.
For Brighton. So
yeah, Brighton played well that game.
Anyway, moving on to the next game, West Ham against Manchester United. Kishan, I'm going to let you take this one. Let's quickly go through your thoughts on the game.
Fucking West Ham. I mean, okay, if you guys remember, West Ham have beaten us twice in this like same stadium for the past 2 seasons.
2 seasons, yeah.
2-0. Both games are 2-0. And the scorer for both games, Yarmolenko. Fucker does all. Fucker does nothing the whole season. Turns up against United. And I've read it somewhere that Yarmolenko is in contention to start this game as well. So, writing's on the wall. Hopefully not.
For me, I think West Ham is... Looking at things from a United perspective, if West Ham have a bogey player, United is Anthony Martial. Martial always scores against West Ham.
No, but,
except the last fucking 2 seasons. At home anyway, he does it. So, the best thing I can hope for him is to come out of this bad form, is to score against West Ham, get his goals going again.
Confidence running.
Last season, he did score 23 goals in all competitions the whole season. It's a very good return. So, hopefully he can pick it up from this game.
But West Ham has been our bogey team.
United have a lot of bogey teams. United is bogey against itself.
But maybe it all comes to Declan Rice though. See his form.
Declan Rice is fucking amazing player.
Yeah.
Amazing form. No, but the thing is, that's why. If you want to like neutralize him, play McTominay.
McTominay was so questionable in the week, but I know in Premier League he does it. He does more often than not.
Because he's aggressive and he likes to knock people off the ball.
I feel like he and Van der Beek should be playing this game.
Yeah.
I think Fred should be dropped for one game. Just give him a break.
Yeah,
let
definitely.
him be on the bench. Get a back Pogba going. Get a McTominay going. Get a Van der Beek going.
I mean, I saw it tweeted, Kumar, you actually don't rate Fred, is it? As
I've never rated that fucker.
I don't know why Kumar has this face of scorn and disdain and pure hatred when it comes to Fred.
Okay,
Why do you hate Fred?
he breaks up the Okay, when you put him in context with Manchester United, I don't think he's anywhere near Manchester United level of midfielder. Sorry to say. He breaks up his play. That's why his job as a midfielder is anybody can do that.
Yeah.
But as a Manchester United midfielder, I don't think
you need to be multi.
Yeah. You are speaking about McTominay, right? I think he has the face of Manchester United.
Definitely.
He has the physique. He actually can be that kind of that mold that Fred actually plays. Just he needs to probably just change the way he plays takes his game.
But Fred is very hardworking. Like
He is.
yeah.
So, no, South American players generally are hardworking. They give their all in every game, but it's just that sometimes that spark.
No, he doesn't have.
they
For
just,
me,
it
it's
just goes
physical.
off.
For me,
No,
it's
but
physicality.
if this is coming based off the red card he got, right? Let me just clarify. That wasn't a red card against PSG.
No, he was supposed to be sent off.
But the second
Yeah,
one
I'm telling you that yellow card came because he was supposed. The referees went back into the dressing room at halftime. They saw that they were supposed to send off Fred in the first half, and they were just waiting for any suspect foul to send him off.
But-
that's exactly what the fucking
the
referees
second
wanted to
one
do.
was.
It wasn't.
The
No,
second one wasn't a foul,
It was
but
never
they
a
were
foul.
using. They wanted to find some incident
for the headbutt
just to
incident,
send him off because to get themselves off the hook. That's what the referees wanted to do. So but the headbutt from Fred was fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I don't know what was in his head.
You want to headbutt, just headbutt properly lah. Just make it.
No,
like,
if you want to
worth
headbutt,
it,
right,
Yeah.
you kill the guy and then you go sit out for the next 10 games. If you really want to headbutt on the field, if not, you go MMA. Like, headbutt has no place on the fucking field in football.
Yeah.
Because once you do that, even the tiniest head movement, right,
Yeah.
you are fucking up your team.
Look
You
at
are
what
screwing
they
your
did
team
it,
over.
Like Roy Keane possessed him for a while.
It's a fucking thing like PSG. If you can't keep your head and you go and do shit like that, how is a 10-man Manchester United going to compete with PSG? And United played well.
We played well.
Yeah,
Against PSG.
I gotta agree with that.
We
So-
didn't.
They really
just,
played well.
We just didn't finish our chances.
So hopefully coming back to this game, pulling it back to focus against West Ham, I know it's a bogey team, but if we can take the positives from the past few performances, which we have played well, we can get a result. But if you go there thinking, oh fuck, we lost to them twice in 2 seasons, oh we're never fucked.
No,
I
but-
can assure you that.
No, but like both seasons we didn't have Fernandes. Like that fucker is like a different animal himself.
That
Yeah.
will be the key in this game. Bruno Fernandes. That's all.
At this point, right, I feel like he runs Man United right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
He's
like-
manager, captain, assistant manager, coach, leader,
They
everything.
should pass the captain armband to him one.
And I'm
at
quite
the right
proud to be a fan to actually have him, in my team.
I would have him in Arsenal, bro.
Best
He's
sign-
a player that we actually needed.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need a Bruno
You need a
Fernandes.
Bruno
Best
Fernandes.
signing since Robin Van Persie.
Yeah, definitely.
Robin Van Kant, bro. I said Robin Van
Had to say
Kant.
that. Had to say it.
he said he wanted to leave Arsenal because he wanted to win the Premier League
Yeah.
title. He did that.
But still,
But still, it's fucked up.
justifiable.
No, on our front, it's justifiable. If a Rooney went to Arsenal and Rooney won the Premier League there, I would still hate the guy. It's just like that. If you're a fan of the club, the guy left. It's always like that. So yeah, I mean, those are our basic thoughts for that game. I'm gonna go straight to the next game. Chelsea against Leeds United, very interesting game. Kumar, I want you to take this from a tactical point of view. What do you think you're gonna get? And yeah, what's your view on the
I
game?
mean, we've seen Leeds in the past few games that Bielsa.
Right, sorry about that, guys. A bit of technical difficulties, but we're back here, and I think Kumar was talking about Chelsea Leeds. You just quickly summarize your thoughts about that.
I think Bielsa will know how to approach this game because past few games I think he has been setting his team up differently actually. So likes of Rafinha coming into the team, giving them an extra dimension attack and all. So it's going to be a very open game. And I think I'm seeing. I think Chelsea is going to get upset in this game.
Do you think Mendy's going to concede in this game?
Yeah, definitely. I think
Leeds will score.
Leeds are a very good counter-attacking side. So if Chelsea leave spaces in their full-back area and all, I think they can be exploited very, very badly.
Right. Okay, so I think for me as well, I think it's going to be interesting tactically. Bielsa is miles ahead of Lampard in terms of footballing brains.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Lampard doesn't have footballing brains, but I'm saying in terms of tactically managing a team, these one-off games, I think Bielsa has the edge. So I feel like the Leeds, if they wanted to mount an upset, this could be the game for them. And they got a former Chelsea player, Bamford, in there.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a fairy tale for him to come back and haunt his former team. So I think could be a good. I think it's definitely going to be a good game to watch. But for Leeds fans, I think probably might be a good game for you guys. Jumping straight ahead, I guess to the final big game. We have Liverpool against Wolves. Kumar, Liverpool Xiao.
Going to be Xiao soon.
Liverpool Xiao. I think. Well, what do you think? Quickly summarize your thoughts. It's a big game. Wolves coming off a win against Arsenal.
I heard we came back to haunt you last week as well, right?
I think
VAR decided to turn against us this season actually.
Last season was Arsenal, bro. But I think still going on.
It's still going on. Arsenal no need to say no change.
Similarities for Liverpool.
They are
and
VAR
Arsenal.
not against Arsenal, bro. The footballing gods are against Arsenal.
Everyone's against Arsenal.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Liverpool Wolves.
first and foremost, I hope that Jimenez actually recovers well. It was quite a very bad injury the last game against Arsenal, so I wish him all the best. And for this game, I think Liverpool also have quite a number of injuries, so quite worried what might happen actually, because Wolves have very good counter-attacking players in this game, and as much as Jota is on form and Liverpool's front three is still unaffected, but I think the defense-wise we are quite open at the back right now, and Alisson is out, so he was actually at least the guy who was covering the back line and commanding and everything, but now he's down, so I prefer the Kelleher fella to start, because against Ajax he was exceptional actually, like literally saved us that game actually. We would have actually lost 3-1 in that game if I honestly
because of the saves by the youngster.
All three, especially the one Huntelaar, I think. That was actually the equalizer already, and he actually kept us. So it's a decent start for him. So I think he should continue. I'm hoping Liverpool will still come off as the winners just because it's Anfield.
And you got fans.
The fans are
back.
2,000 fans is enough to make the whole.
Let's see if 2,000 fans. But I heard you guys can't chant or anything, right?
Can chant, can anything. But because they'll be wearing masks. They can't throw the ball back to the players. I think they can't do anything in the ball.
They can't handle anything.
They can't be moving around. They just have to be where they are, and they can cheer, they can sing, they can do whatever they want. You can't control that, right? Definitely the pressure will just kick in, and
I know before all of this, they did say if you want to bring fans in, you are allowed to be in. Wear a mask, but you cannot talk, you cannot chant. That was
there's no interaction supposed to be. Fans who are
maybe.
separated. If you're coming together, you take one spot. Take all around the stadium.
Right.
Yeah, they'll be socially distanced, and I think it will be managed well, I think. But players will take motivation from that, Definitely, the Liverpool players need that. So that is what probably will get them over the line in this game.
Okay, cool. You know what? I'm gonna start off predictions. Let's just go with this game first, and then we'll come to the other games that we haven't actually talked about yet. Not the top 6 fights. So predictions, Kumar, starting from you. Liverpool against Wolves.
I think it's going to be a 2-1 victory to Liverpool.
2-1 victory to Liverpool.
2-1.
Kishan?
Upset. 2-1 to Wolves.
2-1 to Wolves at Anfield. That's incredible.
Wow.
That would be an incredible
first
result.
defeat in 3 years.
Coming from Wolves. Is that? What do you think this game?
2-0 to Liverpool.
2-0 to Liverpool. Oh, no goals from Wolves at all?
I don't think so. With Jimenez out.
I got opponents in my team, I expect him to score. No, I'm just
No.
kidding.
I'm going for another draw, 1-1.
Yeah, most likely.
Let's go to Brighton versus Southampton first. The game we didn't cover. But Brighton, of course, coming off a couple of good results now.
South Coast Derby, shall I add?
It's South Coast Derby as well. For me, my predictions for this game, I think Brighton are going to continue their good form. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Brighton win. Key?
For me, end-to-end stuff, 2-2.
2-2. Kumar?
Same, I'm going with Kishan 2-2 because I think Ings is back in training, and the manager said he has a chance on the bench, so I feel like he will come off and probably do something.
Yeah, I mean they're both very suspect at the back as well.
Yeah, 2-2 is the problem.
Cool.
Yeah.
1-0 Southampton.
1-0 Southampton.
Wow.
Yeah,
1-0 for Southampton.
Yeah.
Do you have any Southampton FPL assets by any chance?
No, but I just took out Ward-Prowse, I think. Yeah.
No, he won't score.
Then might come back to haunt you. Okay, let's quickly go on to another game we haven't covered. Sheffield United versus Leicester City. Kumar, predictions?
Sheffield United. This game I think Vardy is going to hit form again, so I probably see a Leicester City 3-0 win.
Can I add they lost midweek?
Maybe this is the game that they probably turn things around. I'm not sure.
They lost
midweek.
Yeah, they lost it.
Yeah, they lost. There's a chance, There's a chance. Pereira is back though. So
Ricardo
Pereira, yeah.
For me, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a draw. 1-1.
Tricky one, huh?
Back to a draw.
Yeah. So I think Leicester's bad form at the moment is a bit of an Achilles heel. So I think that's going to continue for a bit.
I really think Leicester will nick it this time. I think 2-1.
Interesting.
2-1 to Leicester.
Well, mine will be more interesting. Sheffield 1-0.
Mm.
This is their first win.
Oh yeah, they haven't won yet.
Yeah, they have not won yet.
Chance,
This will be
chance.
their
That's
first
chance.
West Brom against Crystal Palace. I'm going to kick things off. I'm going to go with a West Brom win.
Phew.
win. It's highly possible.
Yeah.
Highly
2-0
possible.
to West Brom at home. I feel like they can do it.
Yeah, Palace has lost 4 in their last 5.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Also an out-form team.
But Zaha came back though.
Yeah.
So.
One person can't do anything. Honestly.
But Zaha
But
could.
Zaha could. Yeah, he's
that
like
one
the
player,
Grealish.
He's
Yeah.
the one
But
player who
if you're
can.
coming back from injury, I don't think so. If you're on form, yes, but
But it's not
Maybe
injury,
lah,
right?
but no, because like I said, each team has a player that can win a game on his own. For Crystal Palace, it's Zaha. If he just chooses to like that,
yeah.
it's over. So Kishan, you are going to predict
West Brom will win this game, but another 1-0.
1-0. Kuma,
Yeah, same. I'm actually going for a 1-0 victory. I think they are quite stable right now, lah. So they're
West
probably carrying. Yeah.
is that
1-0 victory to Crystal Palace.
Okay. So the only
Yep.
Palace win out among the 4.
My man Zaha.
okay? Burnley versus Everton. Of course, our first game is coming up in about an hour.
Yeah, that's an hour.
So I'm going to go for a Everton win. I'm going to go for a 3-0 win to Everton.
Oh, good shout.
Yeah, I think Everton will win.
I mean,
Gonna-
he better.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, everyone.
Yeah, everyone
has
had him.
Everton win. So
Except me.
except
Okay,
Kumar.
since Kumar doesn't have Cavalry win, what do you think the score is going to be?
But I think it's going to be 3-1.
3-1 to.
I give the odd goal to Burnley.
Okay, Kishan.
I initially thought the upside is going to be here, but I think Everton might just win this 2-0.
Is that
2-1 to Everton.
2-1 to Everton? So an away win for Everton.
So
It's on the
Burnley to
cards.
continue their horrible form.
Right. So let's quickly go to Chelsea versus Leeds for our predictions. For me, I think Chelsea are gonna win. No, I'm gonna go for a draw.
What are they looking at?
No, fuck it. I'm just gonna go for a Leeds win.
Oh, it's going to go for this
2-1.
one, so. Okay.
2-1 Leeds win.
I was going for a 3-2 Leeds win.
3-2 Leeds win.
Go fast.
Is that?
Shit. Should be on paper should be Chelsea, but tactical wise,
Let me just add Leeds like to perform against big teams.
2-2 draw. I can't make up my mind though, but there will be goals there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Kuma?
2-1 Leeds win.
Oh, right. So, no one's expecting a Chelsea win for this week.
Yeah. I think this is the game that Lampard will be
Bielsa
exposed.
will squad over there and make sure.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
Alright, okay. Yeah. So let's move on to City against Fulham. So is that
City Fulham. 3-0.
to I assume
Yep. Man City.
Good job.
Kumar said it earlier, right? 4-0.
Yes, 4-0. Clear cut win.
Casey,
I am going to go for a 2-1 City win.
a narrow victory, right?
Sorry, 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. I'm just going to go 2-1. Something tells me a 1-0, but yeah, I'm going to
2-1 Fulham.
Ooh, shocking.
Next game, West Ham against Manchester United. Oh my
Glory,
fucking god.
glory.
I'm gonna go last. I'm gonna go last for this.
Oh, yes, at the wheel.
You know what? What do you think? West Ham United.
No lah, United lah. Bruno,
Bruno
maybe
Cavani.
2-0 to United. As much as I hate them because of some of my friends faggots.
Okay,
Hate
Kumar.
them, sir.
Okay, I mean, I've been saying that United's form has been great away, and I think the past few
4
games.
comeback wins.
Yeah. So, but this is a game that West Ham is also strong at home.
Another
so
comeback win.
Yeah, they do it. They do end up winning the game.
There will
but,
be
but I
there will be
think-
fans blowing bubbles.
Yeah, but I think last
Yeah.
week I said that 2-2 to United.
Yeah.
I think I'm going with the same scoreline this game. Yeah.
We can't afford to drop points, but possible.
3-2 United.
3-2 United.
I mean, yeah, last week they almost drew the game actually. If it wasn't for Cavani's
Yeah.
brilliance.
I'm gonna one up you. 4-2 United.
4-2 United.
It's gonna be go fast. And the last game, the big game.
Spurs against Arsenal.
I think Isak will leave you last.
Yeah.
We'll leave you to be last. Okay, so Kumar, do you want to predict this Spurs against Arsenal?
Sorry man, I think I'm going for Spurs 4-1 win.
Kumar!
I'm so sorry.
What you doing?
I think Arsenal have too much to handle. handle here.
4-1.
Yeah.
I'll be texting you.
As much as I want
frequently.
Spurs to win, and as much as I want to see Arsenal concede more and drop down further the table and be the bottom 6.
Oh damn! You got an agenda against Arsenal, bro.
That's not. I don't have any agenda. It's just a neutral
No, but it's
perspective.
fun. It's fun to see these big teams, like suffering.
Clash.
I don't want Spurs to go further up in the table, so
I predicted a Spurs title win. I'm just saying.
yeah.
In my prediction video, you should go and check it out.
Winning a title at that shit bowl, bro, at that toilet bowl, bro. No
I
way,
predicted a
bro.
Spurs title win.
Nah, but
So
I
prediction.
think
Your prediction.
4-0 Spurs.
Right on, man.
Izad, you're coming to last. I'm going to predict
Form actually goes out of the window.
Yeah.
2-1 Arsenal.
I was going for that actually, but it's either gonna be a 2-1 win to Arsenal or a 1-0 win to Arsenal. We
So
can't lose
Arsenal
to
gonna
the
win.
Scums. Yes,
So
we
what's-
lost 3 games in a row, so we can nick it this
So
time.
what's your final? What's your final prediction?
Fuck Mourinho. Just to the Arsenal 1-0. To the Arsenal 1-0.
Okay, brilliant. So those are our predictions for game week 11.
Yeah. Do take note, the game against Villa and Newcastle was
Got postponed,
because
yes.
of COVID.
So it's 9 games this week.
Grealish.
I think we got a few interesting games this week, and it's evenly spread out between Saturday, Sunday.
Exciting weekend ahead.
Enjoy the weekend. Watch the football. Enjoy the football. I hope your team, whoever you support, does well. That's it from us in terms of the preview. Sorry for the technical difficulties in the middle of the video. Enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you share it with your friends. It's a new channel. We are growing slowly. We are improving a few things, and we're going to drastically change the look of the podcast as soon as we manage to get cameras as well. We're going to shift it to a video podcast as soon as we can. So just stay tuned to that. Let us know what we can improve on, and you know what? We'll see you sometime maybe in midweek or in the next preview, which is game week 12. Izzat, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you guys for inviting
Thank you
me.
for your enthusiasm and your rage. And
Come on, you Gunners!
So thank you for your enthusiasm. You know what? We'll see you next week for game week 12. Cheers. Thank you.